Welcome back to Golden Nugget Tarot Reading. You hopefully saw my first video, which was a general reading. Now we're going to take those same cards, the same spread that we had in our general reading, and we're now going to do a love reading for you, Aries. If you remember, we have the Seven of Pentacles. As it relates to love, this Seven of Pentacles means that there is going to be a small step to improvement. Maybe you are single at this time. So let's talk about those single persons. If you are single and you are in a relationship, meaning you're not married to the person that you're in a relationship with, there are going to be small improvements that you see in this particular relationship. We have the Knight of Pentacles that we had earlier in our general reading. And as it relates to love, you're going to make small steps toward a better relationship with someone, and it's going to be stable. Okay? They're small steps, and that's why they're next to this Seven of Pentacles here, and the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is slow moving, okay? So, but it's stable. So you're going to see improvements. If you've been arguing lately or having some disagreements with your partner, it's going to change. It's going to get better. The Page of Pentacles, that means that you're working through, you're just starting to work through the issues. And it's practical. You're coming up with practical solutions to be able to communicate better with your partner. So this shows a steady progress, okay? But later in the week, you might run into some arguments with your partner. Just be mindful of that as you go through the week. First, you're going to see some improvement in how your relationship is going, but later in the week, there may be some differences. And the Three of Wands, as it relates to love, there is some indication, let me say it that way, of commitment. Okay. This person is going to commit to you in their own time. And you have to know this. When we are giving advice on any tarot reading channel, everyone has their own will. So these things could change. But again, this is what the cards are saying most likely will happen if things remain the same, that you will see small improvements. Okay. You're going to be working through them. But again, you're going to hit some hiccups towards the end of the week. But eventually there's going to be some form of commitment that is made to you. To clarify it even more, the Three of Pentacles under the Seven of Pentacles as it relates to love is during this time when there are small steps that's being improved here, you have to stay positive during this time. So that's what the Three of Pentacles is saying. Make sure you stay positive. And even if you're not in a relationship right now, because the first example is for those who are in a relationship at the current moment. But if you're not, Spirit is saying you will find that commitment that you're looking for. It may be slow to come in for some of you, but if you're already in a relationship with a person, just know that some of the quarreling and disagreement that you've had, it will improve, but remain positive. With under the Knight of Pentacles, remember, it's going to be slow changes that you see with this individual, but you are definitely trying to manifest a relationship, a loving relationship, if that's what you want. If you want a relationship where the other person is showing you respect, love, dignity, it is going to come in. Just be patient. You have all of the tools that you need to help both of you get to the finish line. And the finish line should be that you want to be together. Um, it seems to me that maybe because you have so many tools, that maybe you both have attended like a marriage counseling session or a couples session. If you haven't, you might want to consider doing that so that you all can learn how to communicate with each other a little bit better. Under the page of Pentacles, where I said you'll be working through, it's at the beginning stage of working through whatever you're going through. Um, that's why the Ace of Wands is here to again signify that you're at the beginning stage of clearing things up. That is going to be a process. It's not going to happen overnight. So pack your patience with this relationship with the other individual here. Under the Five of Swords, where I talk about maybe later in the week, there may be some disagreements that pop up. I do want to stress that it won't be something detrimental where both of you give up and just call it quits. No, you're going to actually continue to work through and continue to build a rewarding relationship. You want to build it up. As you can see on the Two of Wands, there is this female in the picture here holding up what seems to be the world. And so you're wanting to hold up your end of the bargain and you want to uplift this relationship. And you're going to find ways to effectively communicate with each other, even during those moments where you might have disagreements. And under the Three of Wands, it shows up as the Emperor. This is going to be the love that you want, that is mature. You want a mature, hopefully, a mature, stable relationship. You will have it. The Emperor shows up. Either you or your partner shows up the way they need to make this relationship work. So that's your love reading, Aries. I hope you got some information out of it. And then stay tuned, check the description box, because I'm now going to give a money and career reading with the same spread.